New day, new room, trooper. We can use that threat intelligence knowledge as key to identify threat based on the report. Now, we gonna play it a little bit different. We have this room called OpenCTI. So basically the same thing, but we're gonna hit two rooms in one rabbit. So let me first go through this room, and then we're gonna result in solving that report. This room will cover the concept of the usage of OpenCTI, open source threat intelligence platform. It will help to understand and thus the following questions. What OpenCTI and how it used? How would I navigate through the platform? What functionalities will be important during the security threat analysis? For the prior, we have to have the prerequisites micro attack framework, the Hive, the MISP, the threat intelligence tools. So the Hive project, I think 60% of the process. We have MISP, darn it, baby. Threat intelligence tools, darn it. URL scan.io, abuse, CH, Fishtool, Cisco Talos, threat intelligence, and their areas. In the second, my try, so I have 66% of the progress. Hoping I will done this too. So then back to OpenCTI. The cyber threat intelligence is typically the managed mystery to handle. Organizational battle is how it input, digest, analyze, and present threat data in the way that will help make sense. From the room we will understand the clear and numerous platforms that have been developed to tackle jargon out there is threat intelligence. OpenCTI is another open source platform designed to provide organizations with means to manage CTI through the storage, analysis, visualization, and presentation of threat campaign, malware, and IOCs. 40. The platform main objective is to create a comprehensive tool that allows user to capitalize on technical and non-technical information while developing relations between each piece of the information and its primary source. The platform can use micro-attack framework to structure the data. Additionally, it can be integrated with the threat intel tools such as MISP and Hive. Rules to those tools have been linked to the overview. How so? So this is OpenCTI, dashboard, activities analysis, events, observation, threat, arsenal, entities, data, settings, total entities, total relation, total records, so on and so forth. So now OpenCTI model. We have front-end, Relay.js API, this one looks like a GraphQL database, Redis, Python, Redis. Let me see. OpenCTI uses various knowledge schemes in structuring data. In the main one, structured threat intelligent expression sticks. Standard sticks is serialized and standardized language format uses threat intelligent exchange. It allows for the data to be implemented as entities and relations effectively, tracking the origins of the provided information. This data model is supported by how the platform's architecture has been laid out. The image below gives architectural structure for your know-how. The highlight services GraphQL API connects clients to the database and the messaging system. So basically this one, connecting all these pieces together. Write workers. Python process you analyze to write queries asynchronously for the RabbitQA messaging system. Connectors, another set of Python process used to ingest, enrich, or export data on the platform. Those connectors provide the application with a robust network of integrated systems and frameworks to create threat intelligence relations and allow users to improve their defense tactics. External connector, CVE, Lisp, the Hive, Malware, common vulnerability and exposures. This is to give publicly declared vulnerabilities. Lisp malware information sharing platform is an open source threat information platform used to facilitate the collection of sharing threat information. Steam connection. Connector consumes platform data stream. History and time. Internal enrichment connector, CTI. Title from user request. Observer enrichment. Internal import file connector. Extract information from uploaded reports, PDFs, sticks, import. Internal export file connector. Exports information from OpenCTI into different file formats. CSV. Sticks to export. PDF. So now we have followed on the task by launching the touched machine. I have already done that. So we can see this is the machine. So OpenCTI dashboard, we can see. Once connected to the platform, Open Dashboard showcases various visual widgets summarizing the threat data ingested into OpenCTI. Widget on the dashboard showcase the current state of insights ingested in the platform via total numbers of insights relations, report, observable ingested, and changes to those properties noted within 24 hours. So this is 8. You can see this. Activities knowledge. Obviously, they have categories present in ties under the activities and in acknowledged groups on the left side panel. The activities section covers security incident ingested into the platform in the form of reports. It makes it easy for the analyst and investigate those incidents. In the contrast, the knowledge section provides linked data related to the tools adversaries use, targeted victims and type of threat actors and campaigns used. Analysis. We have this one of analysis. Can see in here. The analysis tab contains the input in types in the report, analyze and associated external references. Reports are sent to the OpenCTI as a knowledge on threat and events are extracted and processed. They allow for easy identification of the source of information by analysts. Additionally, analysts can add their investigation note and other resources for the knowledge enrichment. As displayed below, we can look through a software report published by MicroAttack and observe or add the details provided. Let me see real quick. Okay, so we have events now. Security analysts investigate and hunt for events involving suspicious and malicious activities across the organization. Network. Within the event tab, analysts can break out their findings and enrich their threats either for creating associations of their incidents. So here we have events, observations, technical elements, detection rules, and artifacts identified in the threat cyber attack are listed under this tab. One or several identifiable backup identity identifiers. Those elements assist analysis in mapping out threat events during the hunt, perform relation between what they observe in the environment against the input fits. So we have here observations. Okay. Threats. Threat actor, intrusion sets, campaigns. So all information classified as threat to an organization or information would be classified under threats. Those will include threat attacks, an individual or group attacker seeking to propagate malicious action against the threat target. Intrusion sets, an array of TTP tools, malware, and infrastructure used by threat actors Again, targets who share them attributes, abilities, threat groups are listed under their category on the platform due to their known pattern of actions. Campaign, series of attacks taking place within a given period and against specific victims, indicated by advanced threat. Threat actors who employ various TTPs. Campaigns usually have specific objectives and are orchestrated by threat actors from a nation state, cyber syndicate, or their disreputable organizations. Arsenal. 3. Got to the arsenal. Malware, attack patterns, causes of action, tools, vulnerabilities. Parameters for each threat. The attack pattern TDPs command line interface and make decisions based on the relationship established on the platform and navigate through the investigation associated with the technique. Whoa. Tools. List all legitimate tools and services developed for network maintenance, monitoring and management. Adversaries may also use these tools to achieve their objectives. For example, command line interface attack pattern. It's possible to narrow down that CMD would be used as an execution tool. An analyst can have investigated reports and instances associated with the use of the tool. Vulnerabilities, known software bugs, system weakness, and exposures are listed to provide enrichment for what attacker may use to exploit and gain access to the system. The common vulnerability exposures list maintained by Macro is used to and import the connector. So now let me see. We have the insights showing us in here. Okay, so let me answer these questions real quick. What is the name of the group uses for red malware? I guess we can never know if we want to search this one. Let me search this one real quick. So here we go. What do we have in here? We have SATA sticks ID. We have artifact creator. We don't have a name for this one. Okay. Let me real quick take this. Oh. Let me see. Howdy. Unknown, and unknown. Only detections. No information whatsoever. Do the intelligence. Okay. Let me real quick jump to the restore details. What do we have in here? Well, nothing. So now uploaded to my web by tweet a user secure in phone call. Article. Write a note. Knowledge. Containers. Data. History. So let me see. Arsenal. I should have find this in Arsenal. OH. Right. Here we go. This malware has been used by Poor Panda. Panda. Consequence Panda. 3 power rat. 4 power rat. Okay. So as we can see, Panda is the right one. Now kill chain phase is linked to the command interface attack button. Let me see the hint. Arsenal data details. Okay. Let me check this one. Overview. Details. Where do we have the details? External. Or stress in history. My tray. Knowledge. Campaign. The active synthesis. Various attack patterns. Nope. Let me see in micro. Oh, Q chain phase is linked to the command line interface, attack button, arsenal, attack button, command line, command line interface, and a key chain, kill chain goals, description, kill chain, execution, ICS, let me check this one really quick. Execution. Let me see. Whoa, this is it. Within the active category, which that would house the indicators. House the indicators. Note. Events. Observation indicators. So observations. Okay. To the top, navigation. So we have arsenal. Now we go to Cobalt Strike. Obviously button, and we got this one. Knowledge dump. Present linked information associated with entity selected. This tab will include the associated reports, indicators, relations, and attack buttons timeline of the entity. Additionally, analysts can view fine-tuned details from the tabs on the right-hand pane, where information about the threats, attack vectors, events, and observables used within the entity present. So this one, this is it. Now analysis now. This is it, the analysis. Provide the report where the identified entry has been seen. The analysis provides usable information about the threat and guideline to investigate the task. Indicator stop. Provide information about IOC. Identify all the threat and entities. Data. Contain the file uploaded and generated for export that are related to entity. Those assist in communicating information about threat being investigated in their technical or not technical formats. History tab. Changes made to the element attributes relations are tracked by the platform worker, and this tab will outline the changes. Let me switch real quick to the log. So we have the log. Now this is overview knowledge that we have in here. The timeline, global key chain, kill chain, emerald, extraction, command line and control, defense invasion, discovery. This coral strike, it's really impressive. Nice platform. So now we have some questions for this one. Let me do the question. What intrusion set are associated with global strike runway with good confidence level? Intrusion 1, intrusion 2. Who is the author of the entity? So, let me see. Intrusion set 1, intrusion set 2. Let me check this one. And see. $24, $52. No. Description. Well, sunburst. I don't know this one. Global strike. Intrusion test. Set are associated with global strike. Good confidence level. Let me return the confidence level. Strike. Confidence level low. Go this one. Copy kittens and fin 7. Kitten and fin 7. Let me see. Woohoo! This is it. So now, who is the author of entity? Which one? Involve the entity. I would say clear sky. Well, wait a minute. There might be a comparison. Wait. Cooperation. switch real values. You can see that. This is it, the outro. This is the outro. Let me switch. Is this one? That's it. Now, as a SOC analyst, you have been tasked with investigation of malware APT group, rampaging through the world. Your assessment is to look into the wiper malware and APT 07 group. Gather information from CTI to answer the following questions. Or in the earlier date of Kali wiper. Let me see. Switching to this log and let me search for Kali wiper. Earliest date recorded related to Kali wiper. Creation date, I guess May, April, March, 50-50. I guess latest report. I get this one. We need to look 0350. That's it. You can see this is the right answer. Which attack technique is used by malware for execution? Let me return to this one. Content, entity, observable, nothing. So let me see in here. So pattern attack details under the knowledge tab. Pattern attack. Kali wiper. Kali wiper. question is, which attack technique is used by the malware for execution? So now we have defense and evasion. And execution is native API. What a bummer. That's it. And now here, malware card wiper. If you go to knowledge, attack pattern, you got the mitra metrics, execution, native API. So now, how many malware relations are linked to this attack technique? Now we see distribution of relation details under the knowledge tab of the technique. Let me related entities. Let me see. Knowledge. Related entities. Maybe. No. Relations. Relations. Oh boy. Total relations. 7. How many other relations are linked to this technique? Okay, let me go in here. Click the clock. I don't see this one. Oh boy. Just in the knowledge tab, attack pattern, knowledge tab, and we have total relations. 1, 2, 5. And we have distributed relations. So the distributed relations is the key. Which 3 tools were used by the attack technique in 2016? Tools. I guess I need to go to the tools. By the time 2016. Bloodhound, the Empire, Shimbra Reporter. That's it. Look. Empire, Shimbra Report. That's it. Look. Hound Empire Shimbra Reporter. What country is APT associated with? Let me see. Check description of the intrusion set. Intrusion set. Entities. Intrusion test. Intrusion set. It's not right. Here we go. Now intrusion set. Let me see. Threats. Intrusion set. APT 37. North Korean. So this is where threats. Here we go, threats. Intrusion set. APT 37. And then North Korean. Which attack technique are used by the group for initial access? Let me see. Knowledge. We have attack patterns. Initial access. So we have try by compromise and phishing. Right. Now, wait a minute. Technique got details found on the knowledge global. Let's see in here, global. We don't have in here global. Initial access, try by compromise, phishing. Let me see. Overview. So now we have knowledge and now global keychain. Okay. Now here we have. So we need the technique number. I guess. B T 1 5 6 6 and D 1 1 8 9. Technique got details found under the image. information access. Switch places. Yep. I had to switch the places, not in the order that we have in here. In here we have the T1566, but in the answer, just switched it. Try by compromise, maybe this is alphabetical order, I don't know. So, we have this one and we have done it. Yep. Now we have time to proceed to the next one.